Hello lovely people and welcome back to my channel Vinibus, driving you to your goals. Today I am going to teach you phrasal verbs by taking you through a day in the life of an average person. We are going to explore phrasal verbs that you encounter in daily life, helping you sound more natural and fluent in your conversations. We'll consider a few common phrasal verbs, their popular meanings, and their usage in different situations through a daily routine. Before going ahead, I would like to give you a disclaimer. For the sake of simplicity, I have categorized these phrasal verbs into morning, office and after office segments. However, remember that you can use them anytime, anywhere, as long as they fit the context. Also, keep an eye out as some phrasal verbs are reused across different segments. This will help you understand their varied applications. इस वीडियो को हिंदी में देखने के लिए ऊपर दिए गए लिंक पर क्लिक करें. The first segment, which includes words you are more likely to encounter in the morning, includes wake up, get up, get out, tie up, clean up, put on, check out, look over, and head out. Wake up means to cause someone to stop sleeping and become conscious. Let's understand its usage with this example. I wake up at 6 o'clock every morning. The next one is get up, which means to stand up. It can also mean to wake up and get out of bed. I get up and rub my palms and stretch out. The next one is get out, which means to leave a place of confinement. It can also mean escape. But let's understand and look at the usage of the first meaning with this example. Then I get out of my bed. The next one is tie up, which means to bind or to secure using a cord or a rope or something else. It can also mean to be occupied or to be busy. Now your task is to guess which meaning is depicted in this example. Then I tie up my hair. The next one is clean up, which means to make a person or a place clean and tidy. After that, I go to the bathroom to clean myself up. The next one is put on, which means to place a garment or a piece of jewelry, etc. on one's body. It can also mean to cause a device to operate. I put on my coat. Next one is look over. Look over means to quickly review or examine something. I look over everything to ensure it's closed before leaving the house. Next one is check out. Check out means to examine something. It can also mean to leave a hotel after paying your bills. And it can also mean to look at someone because you think they are attractive. Now again, you need to guess with this example which of these meanings is depicted. I check myself out in the mirror. The next one is head out, which means to leave or depart. I head out straight to the office. Now let's listen to these example statements in a sequence and see how they would sound in an actual conversation. Also, let's find out how many of these phrasal verbs do you remember. I wake up at 6 o'clock every morning. I get up and rub my palms and stretch out. Then I get out of my bed and tie my hair up in a bun. I put on my slippers and go to the bathroom to clean myself up. After cleaning myself up and dressing up, I put on my coat. Let's see what the other things are that you can put on. So you can put on accessories like watches, any sort of jewelry. Let me put on my ring for example. You can put on makeup and makeup products, your lipsticks, blush on, mascara, etc. You can put on glasses, your regular glasses or sunglasses. And you can also put on headphones. So if you see someone shortcasting, you can ask them to put on their headphones. Other than this, you can also use put on in the context of gaining weight. So if you want to gossip about somebody who has gained weight, You can say, I think she has put on some weight after marriage. Before leaving the house, I look over everything to ensure everything is closed, like lights, fans, AC, TV, doors, windows, etc. Then I check myself out in the mirror one last time. I think I look fine. And then I head out straight to the office. Now let's move on to the next segment, which includes words you are more likely to use in an office setup. Log in or log into, check out, follow up, look over, set up, come up with, call off, wrap up, hand in, fill out. Log in or log into means to connect a computer with a computer system by typing your credentials so that you can start working. I log into my computer. Check out again means to examine something. I check out my emails. Follow up. Follow up means to pursue or check on something previously discussed or planned. I follow up with my clients over the phone. The next one is look over, and this as well is one of those phrasal verbs which we have already discussed. I look over some reports. The next one is set up. Set up means to arrange or establish something. I set up a meeting to discuss our plans. The next one is come up with, which means to suggest or think of an idea or plan. We often come up with new ideas during these sessions. The next one is call off, which means to cancel. Sometimes I need to call off my appointments. The next one is wrap up, which means to conclude or end something. It means to finish or complete something successfully. By the evening, I wrap everything up. The next one is hand in, which means to submit something, typically a document or an assignment. I hand in my reports. And the last one in this segment is fill out, which means to complete a form or a document by providing the missing or the desired information. I fill out my planner for the next day. Now let's look at these example statements in a sequence again for a better understanding. Once in the office, I log into my computer and check out my emails. I follow up with a few clients over the phone. I look over some reports and set up a meeting to discuss our plans. We often come up with new ideas during these sessions. Throughout the day, I am tied up with different projects. Sometimes I need to call off appointments to focus on urgent tasks. By the evening, I wrap everything up and hand in my reports. I also fill out my planner for the next day before I call it a day. And our last segment, which is the after office segment, includes phrasal verbs like catch up, hang out, freshen up, and slip into. The first one is catch up. Catch up means to get up to date with someone or something. I catch up with my friends after office. The next one is hang out. Hang out means to spend time in a place or with someone. We hang out at our favorite cafe. The next one is freshen up. Freshen up means to do something to make yourself, someone else, or something clean and pleasant. Once home, I quickly freshen myself up. And the last one for this segment is slip into, which means to enter or move into something smoothly and quietly. And I slip into something comfortable. Let's listen to these example statements in a sequence. After the office, I catch up with my friends. We hang out at our favorite cafe. I'm back home by 9 p.m. Once home, I quickly freshen myself up and slip into something comfortable. Now, let's wrap up this video with a quick recap. Here is the list of phrasal verbs we learned today. The first one is wake up, get out, tie up, clean up, put on, check out, head out, log in, follow up, set up, look over, come up with, call off, hand in, wrap up, fill out, catch up, hang out, freshen up, slip into. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more such helpful content. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, keep practicing and driving towards your goal. Bye-bye.